It's no joke when you choke, so get LifeVac and live. Without breath, there'll be death. So get LifeVac and live. Get LifeVac and live. Get LifeVac and live.
LifeVac and live.
Welcome to In the Arena, brought to you by LifeVac, saving lives and empowering everyday heroes. I'm Rick Fatscher, joined by co-hosts Patrick O'Rourke and Gabby Fatscher. Today, we're honored to be in conversation with Ms. Samantha Morales of Branches, Long Island, an organization dedicated to meeting people where they are and helping them build stronger, more hopeful futures. This is In the Arena, where service meets action and impact is made one life at a time. As stated earlier, I'm Rick, along with Gabby. Evening, Gabby.
Good evening.
Yeah. Patrick O'Rourke, of course.
Christmas week almost. Well, yeah, today it's official. Next Thursday is Christmas, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And Hanukkah. To all our Jewish fellows out there.
We want to be inclusive, right?
Eight glorious nights.
Yeah.
Yes.
And Samantha Morales.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Oh, thanks for being here. I know that this is not maybe what you're accustomed to in a television experience. I know, big time, Drew Barrymore.
Yeah.
But
Lots to live up
we'll try to slum it for tonight.
Yeah.
And as we'll
This is a
get
little
to,
more
it's her
realistic.
busiest time of the year, and she's taking time out to come here.
My
Yeah.
pleasure.
Before we talk about Branches, Long Island, I was wondering a little bit about your backstory. Well, before there was a Branches.
Before Branches, oh boy. So I was a vet tech for most of my life. My mom is actually a vet tech as well, so I started in the animal world, and I did a lot of animal rescue. And honestly, that's kind of what paved the way to Branches. I was going into people's homes and helping with animals and realized that their families needed it just as much as the animals did. I've been married since 2012. My wonderful husband, who's here.
Wayne is here.
Wayne is here.
A gentleman.
Yep. We have 5 beautiful children. Five, yeah. So quite a story. It all ties in, actually, to my life. But I have a beautiful stepdaughter who's just like mine. We have our 3 biological sons, and we actually have a foster daughter as well. So that's really takes up most of my life. And Branches has honestly consumed the rest of it. So that's most of my story.
Only one foster kid?
Only one.
Come on, Wayne, you slacker.
The
Obviously
inn
good
is
people.
full.
Was there a specific time when you realized, or a specific story that made you want to switch it to people and get away from the animals?
Gosh, I have to say not really. I don't really know what happened. One day it's so strange because I was a new mom and I would help like my community. I think I had a big following from animal rescue, and I would put on Facebook, hey, like a local mom needs help, and we'd come home and my porch would be covered in donations. And literally you could ask Wayne. One day I just said, I think I want to like start a nonprofit, and he was like, okay, like we have 4 kids, you have a litter of puppies in the living room, like what are we doing? And when I tell you it took off overnight. I was not prepared for it. I still am not. It's unbelievable. But I just, all of a sudden I had a logo and a name and a Facebook group, and it just blew up completely. So there really wasn't one specific thing I would say. It just kind of came, and it was right before COVID. So COVID hit, and that's it. That's all it took. And
I saw some of the
6 years later.
pictures from the gallery on your website, and there was a lot of masks and a lot of
Yep.
like right through
Yep.
the middle of COVID.
And that was we started in my house, in my driveway. That's what we did every week.
And now you have food pantries.
Yep, we have 2 locations, all in the same parking lot, the same address, but we have 2 locations. We have a food pantry and then a little bit bigger of a center. That's like my community center where we focus on like programs, and we do a Christmas program and a birthday program and things like that. So although we have a food pantry, we're open 7 days a week, but we also have bigger programs so we can better, support the community as well.
Yeah. How difficult was it for you to leave the animals, that vocation?
It was.
She has 5 kids. She's never left the animals.
That is true. My house is full of children animals and regular animals, but it was hard. I think more of I was giving up my career. My husband works full time, sometimes 2 jobs, so that I can pursue this, and it's not easy. So I dedicate myself full time to a volunteer job. I don't get paid for this. So yeah, so we struggle, and we have 5 children. It's a lot, but he doing that 11. So it was tough. I think more for I kind of lost like my career, my helping my family, but now I'm helping the community. So obviously it's so much more fulfilling, but it definitely was an adjustment for sure.
Right.
You're like a nun with 5 kids. Like, seriously, you give your whole life to other people, but they should let nuns get married anyway, I think.
Yeah, why not?
That's a whole nother podcast.
Yeah, whole nother
Story.
show.
Separate story.
Yes.
Now we have from your website instructions right up there right up front.
Right.
How do people? You can text to donate, right?
Correct. I honestly don't even know the number. It's on the web, to be honest with
We
you.
have
I'm
it.
I'm a terrible business person.
No, not at all.
But right when you click on that website, a little banner pops up. It's very obnoxious, and you have
Yep.
to click X to get away from it.
You text support branches to
See?
53555.
I'm blind. I can't see that.
Yeah, I can barely see
I
it
can
too.
barely see it.
Reading test.
But-
We just had the hearing test.
Yeah, so on the website, and obviously we're on all social media, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. We're new to the talk, so we love it. We're going viral on there. And yeah, social media is our best way to support us. We have donation links everywhere.
Why branches? What just
So funny. Everyone asked me this question. I wish I had a better story, but I was like, I need a name. What, and someone was like, what up, Branches, Long Island? And I'm like, oh, it's kind of weird. And then it really just fit because it tied in, the roots to the community and the kids that we help, we call them our little twigs. And it just worked and it took off and it just kind of fell into place.
I say you change it to the Long Island sound, so everyone hears this. Right? No, I think it's pretty good.
No,
They've
I
gone
don't know
with
if I can
Branches.
rebrand right now.
They have a lot.
Husband likes it. He rolled his eyes at Branches and likes my suggestion. So
Pat, it reminds me a little bit of the Birch Lane alma mater, doesn't it?
May you
Uplift your branches to the sky.
grow upward, straight and
See?
true.
True.
See? Got meaning.
Yes.
Yeah, I love it. So, and I don't want to harp on the thing that you're turning around.
please
like
harp.
You're a breaker, cycle breaker.
Yeah.
So you're doing an amazing job just at home,
Thank you.
right? To break the cycle. You
Yeah.
grew up in a toxic household.
I did. Yeah. So my childhood was rough. I grew up, my dad was an abusive alcoholic, and I'm the baby of 4 kids. So it was a rough upbringing. My mom, she did the best she could. When it was hard. I didn't have really a positive influence. Women know not having a dad around is rough. Not having a parent around is rough, but for females, not having their dad around is tough. And then having a dad around that is just
Doing the wrong thing.
right, every day. So that was really hard. I got myself mixed in with a lot of bad people, mostly men, which lead to a lot of sexual assault and violence and domestic violence. Anything that you could imagine that kind of would segue into. And then when I was 25, I was pregnant with my first son. Actually, I found out that he actually is not my biological father. And I think it's exactly the reaction I had.
Wow.
Imagine being like 7 months pregnant and finding out like your life just. I remember coming home hysterically crying.
The
and
hormones are already.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my goodness.
And Wayne goes, "You should be so happy." And I was, obviously, but I was also like, hold on, I just got tortured for 25 years of my life. So it was very interesting. So then I had that on top of it. So now I just was tortured for almost 25 years, and he's not even my dad, only to find out that this man died of colon cancer when I was
Your biological father.
my biological father. Yeah, he was apparently my neighbor.
Was he a decent guy?
I don't know. I mean, I guess not. If
Yeah,
he
if
was
he's-
cheating on him, he had a whole family. Yeah, I'm not my business. Don't really care. But I found that I had half siblings. So now I have half siblings on both sides, which of course doesn't matter to me. But just
Did they bring the baby
interesting.
gift at least? I mean,
They
you're,
did not.
Careful when you
They
take
did.
23andMe. Be careful.
Yeah, well, it's so funny because that's how we kind of confirmed it, because they were like, well, we don't believe you. And then we ended up doing it. And my niece, it came back. And I was like, there you go. No one believed me. But so just a lot of trauma growing up. And it was really important to me to change that. I was very lucky. I met Wayne. We have a beautiful marriage and beautiful children. And they will never, ever know what we went through, as a kid. And that's just really important to me. My daughters, they never, I watch it and sometimes I'm like, oh, are we doing them a disservice that they'll never struggle ever in their life? Because, as parents, we want to give them everything. And I'm like, oh God, are we like, ruining them? But they don't even know what trauma is. And it's a beautiful blessing because so much of my generation has that trauma. We were like 90s babies. I was born in 87 and we grew up in the 90s. It was such a different world. But like my kids, oh my God, they're just wonderful, wonderful. Love you so much. But, just entitled in a different world. They just don't know. But my generation it's like a cycle breaking generation. And a lot of our kids are growing up in totally different times.
I love how she's talking like an old timer.
Yeah.
You know, I was born in '87. You were the couple
Well, listen,
dinosaurs
you know.
here, and you can't spell dysfunctional without FUN. We just thought it was normal in all our families.
Correct.
We're like, hey, you just don't
Correct.
go home. You just,
It's so true.
Yeah.
Yep.
I feel
So it's
like
getting better
social
and better.
media also like is helping break all the cycles
Mhm.
because a lot of the things that would go on were unnoticed
Yeah.
and nobody talked about it. So
1000%.
it definitely helps. Yeah.
Even with anxiety and all, my oldest son has autism.
Mhm.
And my mom's like, no one had autism back in the day. I'm like, yes, they did. It just,
Just
it
was
wasn't a thing.
underdiagnosed.
Yeah, it just
Right.
didn't exist. Anxiety. Everyone has anxiety nowadays. Yeah, it's because we were all traumatized
Mm-hmm.
and now we all have anxiety from it. But it was just a different world.
And how, I mean, we hope the stigma is getting erased with any type of mental health interventions or,
Mhm.
you know, getting treatment. It's such a needed part of the community.
Yeah.
How old is your son with autism?
He's going to be 13 in March. So he's 12 right now.
And where is he? Is he nonverbal?
No, he is very high functioning. He is the cutest, squishiest thing ever.
Nice.
Just mostly lacks social skills, behavioral. You know, he doesn't like tasks that aren't in his favor. I guess.
You know
Yeah,
what?
like,
Hold
in
on a
our day,
second.
there'd
By
just be-
that,
that'd be a
It's
shy
kind of
kid.
normal.
yes,
Yeah.
by that diagnosis, I think
Yeah.
I have 3 in
Yeah,
the house now. No, I'm just
Well,
kidding.
I'm part
I think
bulimic.
no, I am. I actually I did. Yeah.
I'm
Well,
part
I am a little
bulimic.
bit.
I am.
You think you're?
No, I know I am. I took a test.
Really?
Like an online test?
Yeah.
Like a TikTok test?
No,
like,
not a TikTok.
I feel like
test.
Maury
It was sent to
Povich.
me
I
I got to
somewhere.
take that test.
I am the father, and I
You
Yeah.
are not the
No, I
father.
am.
But I am part bulimic. I binge. I just don't
Oh
purge.
my God.
So
you have to.
just yeah.
Yeah.
I
Is
like binging.
Is that from your act?
I don't know.
I think we should put it in there.
Actually, yeah, we got to put that in there. Yeah.
Have to
write
believe
that down.
Wow. So tell me about the team that you have in place. Like, how big is the organization now? You're always looking for volunteers, I
Always,
imagine.
yeah. So believe it or not, everyone thinks that. So there's 2 major food banks on Long Island. There's Island Harvest and Long Island Cares. They're the biggest ones. They've been around for 50 plus years. They're wonderful. I call myself like a small nonprofit, but we're really not super small, but we just operate on a smaller scale because we're very grassroots, very like boots to the ground, very tiny in my eyes, but I guess we're not very tiny. So I only have right now, I have 3 staff members. One is not including me. And the rest of us are volunteers. And it's really just daily people that, you know, donate their time, but it's very small. Like there's no social media people. There's no whatever, you know, we have a board and things like that, but I don't have this giant team that comes in and goes, oh, Samantha, I'll take care of your stuff. Like we're all in it. Like I'm the one posting, I'm the one at the center. I have my wonderful manager, Robin, love her. She handles everything for me. There's no administrative assistance. There's no like bougie, you know, we're in leggings and t-shirts and we're crawling on the floor.
Because there's no salary.
Yeah.
So, you can't tell someone you got to dress up for work.
I can't afford to buy
No,
leggings.
that's fantastic.
But we're just very, you know, we're the ones unloading the food in the back. Like there's no big show. It's just, you look at it is what it is.
And I don't know if Bobby can run some of the pictures, and for our listening audience, we'll just try and describe them. But I mean, you see family,
Yeah.
you know,
We're
right
very
through the
tight,
holidays.
very tight.
Well, there's
group,
the one
very-
shot of, you know, you're getting recognized there. I guess a citation from, I think, Ed Romaine. And
A town of
Yeah.
Brookhaven or county?
Yep. That was Joe DiStefano. I was given the Women of Distinction in that one. Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
You got to get
Very-
some leggings.
Very high.
there's
Sorry.
a Christmas.
It doesn't come with any leggings.
Christmas photo.
Oh my
Gave
God,
you a
this
stupid
is
plaque.
wow. This is so old. I need to update these pictures. This was before I even had my center. We were visiting a homeless shelter in this picture. I think I'm blind, but I'm pretty sure that's my daughter. She was very little then.
I hope it's
next
Christmas.
to me. Oh,
Otherwise,
thank you for zooming. Yes, that's my daughter Molly. We were at a homeless shelter. That's on my volunteers at the time, and we went and we made cookies and we gave them gifts and things like that. That was like. Wow, that was like 2019. That was early. Oh, my house. Yeah, so this is my house, my driveway. Every Sunday, we would gather in my driveway. My shed was the pantry. We would pack, we call them blessing boxes.
Blessing boxes, I
Blessing
heard that.
boxes, yeah. We would pack these boxes full of food, and families would actually come pick up. When COVID hit and got a little scary, no one knew what was going on. Wayne actually got a little nervous when we kind of had a little sit down, and Wayne's like, I don't really love these people coming to our house. They know you have all this food and this toilet paper and like what happened? And you never know.
Hand sanitizer.
Yeah, hand sanitizer, all the things. So we actually held a big 50-50 on Facebook. We raised $15,000. It was amazing.
Wow.
Absolutely amazing. And I was able to open my center. And
Wow.
it was
What a
so
great
quick.
story.
Yeah. It
When I
was
see in the
really-
last picture, are you giving away babies too? Because I saw a baby
ba-
in a box.
That's probably my son because again, as we're packing the stuff, I still had to mop. Yep, there
Snap
he
on
is.
it.
That's my Roman.
Come to my driveway
That's
and get a kid. We're giving
Correct.
kids away.
Blessing box with a free child. Yep. That was us in a parade. We had a lot of volunteers just walking. We try to be as really community involved as possible. I love doing things like this, like podcasts and some parades, and anyone that invites me anywhere, I really do love going because it's important to me. You know, it's important to make those connections and just show people that we're not just there doing work. We really love being involved in anything that people, you know, invite us to.
Yeah. And Arthur's not here tonight. Arthur Lee, CEO, inventor, LifeVac, but he's one to be at every. We went to a nursing home. I did a pop-up shop with the Nursing Home Warrior, and we did that twice. Gabby was there, and it's part of you.
Yeah.
I would think. And you
Invite
just
him
can't-
to your next event. He will jump in head first. Seriously.
That's a
He
good
loves
idea,
he loves
actually.
this stuff. Yeah.
It's a good idea.
Absolutely. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back with more Samantha Morales at Branches, Long Island after this.
Protect your family. Buy LifeVac now.
Thank you, Daddy.
That was us over 10 years ago.
Now, LifeVac is responsible for saving over 4,000 lives from choking.
In the time it takes you to pick up the phone and call, another life could be saved.
The LifeVac saved my life in 1 to 2 seconds.
Protecting families has always been our mission. I'm sure you love your family like I love my daughter. Do us all a favor and get your own LifeVac now.
Go to lifevac.net or call 877-LifeVac. Order now.
Welcome back in the arena. I'm still Rick Fatscher, along with Pat O'Rourke and Gabby Fatscher. And we're, of course, joined by Samantha Morales. Just such a warm, the whole movement, and hearing it, meeting you for the first time. You can feel how much sincerity and warmth there is around the whole
Thank you.
the operation.
Yeah, we do try.
Now, you've been doing this for 5 or 6 years, you said now, right?
Yeah, this is our 6th year.
So is Christmas and Thanksgiving, like the holidays, the most
goodness.
needy time?
Yeah,
like
so
where people.
So we're always busy food wise. The need doesn't stop. But yes, so our bigger events are, we do backpacks in September for the kids. Well, obviously August for the
School,
kids to go
yeah.
back for September. So we've got our backpack. We jump right into Thanksgiving and then right into Christmas. Obviously Thanksgiving, Christmas is so close together that we don't get a break at all, but it's just constant chaos.
What are the biggest challenges that you guys face?
Like
Maybe
all
this year
together?
and overall.
Oh gosh. I mean, I think finances always. There's just not enough money for anything, but really for nonprofits, because not a lot of people understand or donate. And honestly, there's like my supporters are struggling. So I think that's been really hard. And honestly, the manpower is really like the biggest, and just kind of growing. Like we are growing naturally. I feel like if I could give more to like more of the business aspect. So I'm more of like, I feel like I grew Branches from my heart. I really didn't jump in like business wise, like, oh, we're going to run a good nonprofit. And I feel like the business aspect kind of comes second to it, but we all love what we do. So that kind of pours into it. I kind of wish I had more time to focus more on that, to grow properly, to network, to do the things that I need to do. But we kind of just show what we do with, you know, literally what we do every day.
And it sounds like you have quite a bit going on at home. So
Yeah,
distracting.
just a little. We had how many school parties this week? Four gingerbread parties this week, back to back.
Wow.
Yep, we hustled right through it.
What do people don't understand about the people that you serve?
Oh, it's a touchy subject. So our biggest thing is, so every Thanksgiving, we serve about 1,300 people, and down Middle Country Road, the cars line up. We do a big giveaway and they pull through our parking lot. We load their thing. And every year I make a post on our local community page, just warning them the traffic's going to be tough. The fire department will be here. Just please, bear with us. And every year someone goes, oh yeah, every year I see a nice car on your line. And I just go, and listen, is there people that take advantage? Absolutely.
In every
1,000%. 1,000%. But people don't realize I've had Ubers come. I've had grandma come. I mean, people have rented cars. I mean, there's so much more than just what you're looking at, because it's so easy to go, nope, they're taking advantage. Oh, nope, she's got her nails done. Maybe mom bought her a gift certificate and she got her nails done. And listen, are there people that take advantage? 1,000%. I'm the first one to admit it. But how I look at it, if someone's taking my box of food and eating, and okay, it's kind of like, you kind of have to just, we're not like social services. We're not, we're not government. I don't
Looking to grow
care.
people
Yeah.
and
I mean,
prove.
listen, is there like, when it comes to like my Christmas program and stuff, if I catch you, utilizing 10 different organizations, and I obviously cut that off. Of course, that's serious. That's a big deal. But for food, it's just, I don't think people realize how much I don't know how much need there is. I think it's really hard for them to understand that. Well, what do you mean they can't? You can go to the dollar store. Some people don't even have a dollar. Some people literally are negative in their account that they can't even go to the dollar store. And I don't think people realize just how severe it is. They just think that everyone can get by. Oh, you can get, nope, you can get something. Go to the school. The schools can't do much. I'll tell you this, because not every school has a pantry. Guess who the schools call? Me.
Yeah.
So
like that old adage for mental health. Snap out of it.
Correct. They don't realize there's so much. Oh, if they could just stop. They could just, nope, it's not that simple. The homelessness. Oh, if they wanted to, they can go to a shelter. It's not that simple. Could they?
Dangerous.
Absolutely. But they're dangerous. The conditions are not great. Is it a place to stay? Absolutely. But you're putting 25 grown men into a room with different mental health issues, different personalities. Let's be real here.
And you don't let a few bad apples spoil what you're doing.
Right.
Yeah.
And some people choose. I have men that choose to. I have men and women, but they choose to be homeless. They walk to me every day. We feed them every single day, and we go, "Come in, let's get you warm." Nope, I'm good. Yeah. And that's it. And that's it took me a very long time. 6 years in, it took me a very long time to go to sleep and go, he's okay. Like this is what he wants. I can't, because I would come home and be like, I gotta get him off the street. How do I do this? But I just can't. There's only so much I can give. Only so much. That's I just have to be okay with it.
Do you learn where to draw the line? I would imagine.
I'm learning. I mean,
so you have a naughty list. Nice list. Of yes. Okay. Don't get on the naughty list.
Correct. I'm learning. It's still hard for me because I have a bleeding heart. I will literally give you the shirt off my back, and everyone knows it. So it is hard because I will do anything to help someone, literally. And I've kind of learned like boundaries, and there are people that kind of take advantage, or people that come every day and I need clothes. Oh, I just gave you clothes yesterday. Well, can you just give me more clothes? It's like, because, they sell, again, there's so much mental health that goes involved with it. And that's where my cycle breaking comes in. And we're trying to get them more resources, mental health, on their medication, things like that, so that these cycles can stop.
They'll teach them how to fish.
Right. Correct.
Yeah.
Yep.
Do you have a pond?
I need one, apparently.
You have your husband dig one eventually and have one in the backyard.
He's too busy.
I'm going to ask you a question. In a world that often feels divided, how does this work restore hope?
Oh, goodness. So one of Branches is beautiful. Not only just the community coming together. So like, for instance, right now we did about 1,000 kids for Christmas, all sponsored by community members. People sponsored these kids. They bought these gifts. That alone, you walk into my center and you just see it covered, and you're kind of like, oh my gosh, like it just brings everyone together. But we have volunteers. We help a lot of adults with disabilities that are just learning life skills and such. And they come in, and one of their aides stopped me and they said, I don't think you realize what you're providing for these, they're adults. I shouldn't say the kids, but for these people, like they don't have anywhere to go. Like they look forward to this all week. This is like their job. This is hope for them. So there's so many different aspects. We have people that come and then just go, can I sit in here with you? Like, I feel safe here. And we go, you got it. Pull up a chair. You want to help? You got it. You need something to eat? You got it. So it's so much more than just a food pantry. Mm-hmm. There's really such a family aspect, such like just a calming, like warm feeling. And then just the community coming together. I literally could post anything on Facebook. Was my baby. That's where I grew this. So I know Facebook is like old now, but Facebook is really where like I grew this. And I can go to Facebook right now and say, I just met someone and they need this. And they're like, you got it. And it'll be at my thing tomorrow. And that to me is the most beautiful thing, that these people just step up, trusting in me that I'm guiding this community, and they just support me. I don't think they realize how intense that is. Oh, very overwhelming.
And it's really apolitical.
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with the task at hand.
Nope. Not at all. They just give because they want to give a lot, don't know how to give. So they found a way. And Sam, you need anything? What can I do? Oh, you got it. We trust you. You do what you got to do with this. And that's all I could ever ask for.
Yeah. And Pat mentioned before, it's your busy season.
Yes.
Right through Christmas, New Year's, and really year round.
Year round. I mean, we're one of the only food pantries on Long Island that's open 7 days a week. Weekends, literally every day we're open 9 and 12 on the weekends, and the food need doesn't stop. We do diapers, wipes, formula, pet food, toiletries. I mean, we're hopping. Like you pull up. I mean, you can't even get in the parking lot. It's intense. Like it's a lot.
Do you have any corporate partnerships or sponsorships?
We do not.
So it's
wink,
all.
wink.
So,
Anybody?
well,
Yeah.
Arthur was here.
Like
you know,
I
he'd
like
be on
I
your
said,
team.
it's hard because I should be able to put time into it, but the need is so high. Like there is no time. We're not sitting. We don't eat. Like we're lucky we get to run to the bathroom. Like it is. You walk in there and you are busy. Poor Wayne. He had all day. We stopped there. I had dropped something off for a child that was sponsored, and I was stuck in there for 30 minutes. And he sat in the car and I was like, I'm so sorry, because you go in there and there's just so much to do all the time.
I was going to ask if someone's listening now, seeing you on Facebook, and maybe it's our audience, not yours. How do they get involved? How do they
Go to
join up?
MySpace
Yeah. Oh, MySpace.
and Facebook.
You know a lot, Pat.
Yeah. You were big on the MySpace, huh?
I used to have a MySpace page. I
I
was
think,
a very
I think
big
most of my
comic on
emails to
MySpace.
Pat go to his son. I'm guessing.
Junk email. I don't know. My daughter and son tell me how to do it. Yes.
So I would say if you're new and just finding me, the best way is social media, Facebook. I know. We are on TikTok.
And it's Samantha Morales? Or is
It's Branches, Long Island. Yeah,
Branches, Long
You're more
Island.
than welcome to
Branches.
friend me, but it's all my children. But yes, Branches, Long Island. Everything is posted there, and everything we need, everything we're doing. I really try to keep up with it. Our website is www.brancheslongisland.com. There's volunteer links. There is.
I say
wish list.
WW
There's-
too.
I know. Should I not
I
say
do,
that?
I do.
know.
No, I do it. I do it
Um,
all the time.
I feel like I have
Slash.
to, /HTTP. But that's really the best way to get involved.
And any media outlets that have helped more than others, like radio stations, BAB, or any of the local? No.
it's really sad, right? No, I mean,
No.
News 12
But
has
you're
been to us
relatively
multiple
new.
times.
You're relatively
Yeah, I
new.
mean, we're a baby. I mean, compared to most of the ones on Long Island, we really are like the new and upcoming, nonprofit, I guess. But we were on Drew Barrymore. They found us, and News 12 is, our local, and they're kind of always around. But yeah, that's
How
it.
long ago were you on Drew Barrymore?
I filmed last December, and it aired February 7th. So
Who was their warm-up comic? Was it wasn't Richie Byrne? Was it Joey
I
Cola?
have no idea. I was stuck in a
No, they do that show.
She was in the
Free-
green room, though.
I was stuck in a
And she was
freezing
nervous.
green room. I was
And not
freezing.
only did you speak to Drew Barrymore, which is enough of a
Huge,
thrill,
yeah.
Valerie Bertinelli.
Yes.
was
yeah.
there
Oh my God,
too.
she was so sweet. They were
Yeah.
both so sweet. And it was such a long day. We had to get in the car at like 5 a.m.
It's a lot of nuts in one
And
room.
Hey, now that's uncalled
Listen, they
for.
gave us 10 grand and a trip to Turk and
And a
Caicos.
trip.
Like I said,
I saw that.
My kind of
Let's
nuts.
be real. We have 5 kids. We're never going.
In
but
a weird coincidence, we call it Godwink. Arthur Lee, CEO, Venture, I keep mentioning that, is in Turks and Caicos right now.
really?
And that's where you got your,
our,
they
our
gifted you.
honeymoon. Yeah. So we would love to go. We have 5 kids. Anyone want to watch them? I'll drop them off.
Oh, you haven't gone yet?
No. Oh gosh. It's just for him and I. And we would love that. It's amazing. But
Sounds like at this point they could take care of
Who's
themselves.
taking-
I would what's it, 3 days?
who's taking, 5 kids? Actually, it's a week. They gave me a week vacation.
Wow.
I know. We'll never get to go.
And you don't
But-
have to go to one of those presentations, do you?
No, exactly. I don't have to rent anything. I don't have to become a member. Nothing.
Nice.
Everything paid for.
Well, we'll watch
You'd
the
be going
kids.
nuts after 2 days anyway. I can tell your personality. You'd be like, we got to go home. I got to
We
get back to
can't
work.
it is hard to relax, I will
Yeah.
say.
And the local villagers who aren't as well off.
thought you
or
need help.
Not in the hotel. They need help.
I'll go fishing for you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I couldn't be married to you.
You're-
You're saying on the
it's
air, I'll help
Wayne. I'm not
anyone
so
any way I
bad.
can.
No, he makes
He's
a joke
rolling
of
his
it,
eyes a lot.
actually.
He's
He
so-
does make a joke out of it because we'll be driving. He's like, "You're gonna stop and help that person, right?" I'm like, "I don't have my bag with me."
There's wings growing out of your back.
Do you ever take time off?
No.
No.
No, I will say I'm trying to be better at like self-care because they're I mean, listen, I have 5 kids alone. That is my,
Right.
I
Full
mean,
time.
so busy. And then Branches is full time. So there's not really much time to take off. We've trying to be better at it. Like
I think once you guys blow up on TikTok, you'll get more volunteers. And
yes, that's the goal,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
You think
Mhm.
that's
Yeah, I think TikTok's the way to everything.
that's the answer?
I will say I have like millions of views on TikTok. Like I'm going viral. It's gonna happen. I'm not just like this little. Yeah,
You're not messing around.
I've got like 164,000 followers. I feel like that's pretty
So
impressive
you,
for this
you
girl
can start
that
going
just
live. If
yes,
you go live,
yes.
well,
They
yeah.
send me gifts. They put these chickens on my head and stuff. Yeah.
There you go.
Let's go live
Go-
now.
Yeah.
We have time.
Oh my God, I probably should have. That would have been so
you want.
fun.
Yeah, it would have been
You
a lot
could.
of fun.
Oh my God, I still
We
can.
wouldn't have
Do you
any
want me
idea
to
of
go?
what
Yeah,
we're
go
doing.
live.
Right.
Go ahead.
Oh my God, I totally can go live on TikTok.
have time.
They would love it.
Instagram,
They would. I see. I don't like
TikTok is
I'm
Chinese.
not good at
It's
this.
Stand
China.
by. We are about
China.
to,
Oh my
in the
God, let's
arena
do it.
audience, bear with us. We're about to go live
Hold
on
on.
TikTok.
With Roadshow Rap.
Samantha
Okay,
Morales.
I got to prop
On
us up there
Roadshow, I got
somewhere.
stung by a
Roadshow's-
bee.
Do you wanna tell
Roadshow
the
is
story?
off in the wings,
right.
nodding approval.
They're going to be really excited. I might have to show your
Yeah.
faces because they're not going to know what's going on.
Oh no, Samantha. They're going to
This
need to
goes
see
everywhere because
Samantha.
I'm wanted some
They were-
places. Annapolis, Maryland, I'm not allowed to go back to.
I'm gonna have to show them. Wait, they're gonna get really excited.
It was 30
Our
years ago.
TikTok family they're wild.
There's a wild
I
TikTok
used to go
family.
live on TikTok all the time, and I still
Really?
have. Yeah, I haven't gone on in probably like 4 months, and I still have people messaging
You
me
need
to
to
go
get
back.
on there.
I know.
Yes.
I know.
Well, you were involved at a time when the everything was politics, right?
Yes.
And you
Yeah.
got
I got in
drawn,
at a weird time.
and you really
Mm.
aren't a political person,
Oh,
but you
God.
got
I don't
dragged
do
into all of
politics.
these debates.
yeah.
Mm.
And I hear about it afterwards, and the people are just downright mean.
Well, right.
Yeah.
Some of them are a little
They're
ruthless.
Tic-tacky on
Yeah.
TikTok.
So,
Yeah.
so right now, as we speak, there's a
Yep.
notification going out to your 164,000.
Yep.
People.
Here they come. Hi guys.
Hello,
I don't know if I'm
TikTok
yelling.
family.
Hi TikTok. We're on a
Hey, guys.
podcast.
Yeah,
We're
on a
here.
podcast right now. This is In the Arena.
Hey,
This is Rick, my dad.
go TikTok.
This is Pat.
So listen, as we
Samantha, of course.
build our
Yes.
audience, we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back with more TikTok and more In the Arena with Samantha Morales.
TikTok,
Branches,
taking
Long
a
Island.
She started to choke on a piece of candy.
She wasn't breathing.
Then Ray reached for the LifeVac and it saved her.
She could have easily died that day. A LifeVac saved her life. What I would say is don't need a LifeVac and not have it. Have a LifeVac and hopefully never need it.
Recently, the American Red Cross has added anti-choking devices as an option when standard protocol fails or is not feasible.
Go to lifevac.net or call 877-543-3822.
Welcome back In the Arena. I'm Rick Fatscher, along with Gabby and Pat and Samantha Morales of Branches, Long Island, and we are simulcasting. I think
That's
I
right.
don't even know what to
Here,
call
wait,
it.
I'll turn us.
Back on TikTok live, Pat.
Here.
First time.
Everybody.
I'm not afraid of TikTok. Don't fear the
No, don't
TikTok.
fear.
Roadshow.
I have the best TikTok people, right, guys? You're the best. Show them. You got to show them how we do this.
Right? There's nothing to be afraid of.
No.
Right?
No. It's
I don't
it
care
really is a
if-
great community.
If the rest of the world is interested in me watching golf videos and pets and people falling down, which I was included myself.
Yeah.
my wife's
Wayne's nodding.
included
Wayne
myself.
agrees.
He
He's
likes
like, yep,
cat-
people falling. That's right.
Cats
Yeah.
playing
Mhm.
pianos is his
Yeah.
favorite.
So what are your hopes when we talk about branching? You started with social media
Yeah.
and Facebook, Instagram, I imagine, and now the future for Branches, Long Island, apparently is TikTok.
It is TikTok. I'm telling you, they support us endlessly. And we just put up a thing and say, hey, we need help. And literally, they're on Amazon, hundreds, when I tell you hundreds of packages a week. Not even a day. They probably send us 50 to 100 packages a day.
Is it mostly
So-
local or all over the country?
All
or-
over. We get
Wow.
it overseas.
Really?
Oh my
Overseas?
God, everywhere. Oh my God, everywhere. Everybody, tell me where you're from right now so I can read it.
Yeah, tell us where you're from, for
It's
goodness
the best.
sakes.
They come from everywhere. They're
And
the best.
and these are different from the blessing boxes.
Completely different. Well, it's
Still
it's
blessed.
the donations to go into our blessing box essentially. But all right, here they go. North Carolina.
She really is a Drew
England,
Glitter.
Long England, Long
Minnesota.
Island, Minnesota,
New England or Old
Montreal,
England?
Prince Edward Island, Canada, Ohio.
Wow.
They're from everywhere. I get Ireland a lot.
Do you have
Scotland.
events? Do you have an event once or twice a year to raise money, or
We do. We did a big auction. Again, don't really have the manpower to do it. We actually have a fundraising group on Facebook. I know.
That's okay.
It's called Branches Fundraising Fund, and we do raffles every single day. And
Yeah.
that's really how we keep our doors open because our rent is not cheap. So that's how we pay our rent. That's how we pay our overhead, and it keeps us going.
And where in
then
Middle
just-
Island? Where's
Oh,
the
Scotland.
Where's the
see?
headquarters? Scotland.
Yeah, Middle Island.
Middle
Yep.
Island.
he's a wee man?
Yeah.
I think that means small in Scotland, right, Ryan? I'm not sure.
You're more
not sure.
Irish, right?
I'm Irish, yes.
Yeah.
We like the Scotch. We just don't like the English.
Yeah.
Am I supposed to say that?
I don't know if you're allowed to say that.
Well, like when we play,
They know.
when we play Andrew Jackson and Jean Lafitte, which we do in
We
historical
both hate
plays
the
when we
English.
cosplay.
Yep.
Right? We hate the British.
The English know.
We
it.
don't.
They're obnoxious
No,
to everybody.
No.
They know it.
Pat and I do some acting for a stage show where we play historical figures,
Really?
acting out little
No,
scenes.
we're
I could
awful.
actually see
We have
that.
no
We're going to talk
theatrical
more about
background.
that coming up February 14th. That's a great
Valentine's
opportunity.
Day.
If we have the picture
Fort
of
Myers.
Brian Kilmeade's History, Liberty, and Laughs tour, Pat and I will be. That's right, Fort Myers, Florida, February 14th, 2026, where you can see us act out.
Very romantic show.
It's very nice.
Dinner and drinks, and then the show. Valentine's Day. You get a load of my acting, you'll want to go home.
This is still, is it still building?
So going, yeah, we're up to 100 people.
Wow.
Which doesn't seem like a lot, but usually we have.
It seems like a lot to us.
Usually we have probably 300-400, and you know what they love the most? They love to watch Robin, my manager. She packs blessing boxes,
Right.
And then they love watching us open the Amazon packages.
Can you open up
donations? Yeah. Are you trying to? I can.
Could you open up? No. Could you open up an Amazon package with a LifeVac in it?
Or could you can send me one.
Ask your family if they're familiar with LifeVac. Hey, what's up, TikTok? I see sparklers.
You can ask them.
Oh, the hearts are going off the chart. What does that mean?
So they send little hearts and they tap it. They'll send gifts. Can you guys send?
Is that good?
Yeah,
send me a chicken.
Show my dad what a gift looks like.
Yeah. See, she knows. She's on it. Send him a chicken or the corgi butt. Those are my favorite.
No, seriously, if we can open this up, there's somewhat of a dialogue going on. Can you ask your audience if they're familiar with, and I'm sorry. Hello,
They're
TikTok.
listening.
Hello, TikTok.
Look,
TikTok Nation.
there's a corgi.
Oh, there's a corgi.
This is my favorite. His little butt.
Does anyone out there that can type in whether or not LifeVac is on your radar, if you're aware of it? What's the matter? Hey, that's Bobby Lucera, everybody.
Princess Honeybee 86 has heard of LifeVac.
Yes.
Yes.
Excellent.
I've got
Who
one.
else?
So basically, you have an airway clearance device that has saved over 5,000 people worldwide. And much like TikTok, it started locally in a garage in Massapequa, and Arthur Lee's mind invented in 2012, and it's now saved in over 35 countries, 5,000
and all
lives.
pretty much within the last 3 or 4 years. There was only
Yes.
like about 30 saves for the first 6 or 7 years.
Wow.
But he's getting more hearts than Ed Sheeran. That's unbelievable. They love him. Look at it go. Who's Ed Sheeran?
Who is he?
No, I
Eddie?
tried. My daughter loves him. I've listened to
You
him.
don't
He's
know who Ed
okay.
Sheeran
I know
is?
who he is.
Oh.
All these guys. I try to get into Taylor Swift and even Lady Gaga. I guess they're talented. Doesn't hit though. I don't like it.
When was the last time you and Wayne went out to a movie?
Whoa, okay,
At
what are you
dinner?
asking?
Whoa.
Was this the dating
It's a
game?
no,
This
no,
is
no.
getting serious.
Yeah.
We don't get to go out much. I will say he actually had the few days off this week, so we can go make gingerbread houses with our kids.
Could have been tonight.
And
But
could have
you're
been
here with
tonight, but
us.
I am here. No, we don't go anywhere. We now that my oldest
This
daughter
guy is a
Molly,
saint. We got to get him up here for the last
Wayne,
segment.
Wayne.
Seriously.
he was so, and he was on Drew. Did you see him?
I
I thought you were
did
saying he's
see
on
him.
drugs.
He was so nervous.
And
that
I
would
saw-
make sense. That would make sense.
I saw Wayne in the audience with a mic.
Yes.
He had a mic.
Yep.
They mic'd him up.
He was so nervous. They made him practice like 47 times, and he was like, "I'm done practicing. Like I got it." But he was like, "Why do I have to talk?" But no, he's so good. And but it's very. My family shares me, and it gets me very emotional because mom's not always home. Like even like we were talking on the way here, he's like, "You're not gonna be home until probably Monday," and I'm like, "Nope," because it's our Christmas giveaway
Rush.
this week. So my kids share me. Like even today, I was thinking about it. We went to my son's gingerbread house, and one of the little kids didn't have a parent. So I went to that kid, and Wayne was with my son, and I was like, God, I hope my son doesn't think, oh God, my mom's over there. But that little boy didn't have anybody. So I was with him while he was with my son Roman, and I hope that one day they realize like mom was there. Oh, they're sending gifts. I hear it.
Oh my
it's a
goodness.
Snow globe. I hope that they realize the importance of it. You know,
They'll be just like they
the
will.
bigger
They'll be like you
picture.
someday because
Yeah.
they
Oh, I
learned
hope
from their
so.
parents.
The
Yeah.
pattern.
My second son's a
good
little
behavior.
wild. I don't know one, but I do hope so. I mean, there's a little boy in our school that my son is like best friends with him, and you know their family struggles, and he doesn't ever anything. I'm also the PTA president.
Of course you are.
Of course-
Where do you have the time for all of
I
this?
don't. Yeah. I don't. I just make it. Everyone goes, how do you do all this? I don't know. Because I have 47 loads of laundry to fold and my house is a mess, but I want to show up for my kids. I want to be there. That's important to me that you only have so many years. So I'm all over the place. He'll be like, what do you mean you're not going to be home this week? You're running the book fair. And I'm like, these kids need their books. They need their gift fair. But this little boy never has anything. Every time he knows, Miss Morales, I'm like, I got you. $20. We'll get whatever you need, whatever you want.
How'd you two meet?
His sister and I, no crazy story. His sister and I worked together at the animal hospital, actually. And yeah.
It's a pretty crazy story.
Yeah, wild. And she just said, oh my God, my brother would really like you. Like you're his type. And then, yep.
Bing, bam, boom.
Believe it or not, actually, I had a paralyzed dog in the hospital and my car broke down and he was
So it is a good story. Keep going. Keep going.
He was driving me to the animal hospital to visit him every night. And we were friends. We were just talking and friends and we just got close.
Wait, paralyzed dogs take visitors? Wait a minute. Explain how this happened.
That's some vet hospital.
And,
What, were you sneaking cigarettes and like a beer here?
And yeah, we just got close, and so it was very quick. We were engaged, married, pregnant within 6 months. Like we got right to it, and thankfully I picked a good one because he's still around. So,
how many paralyzed dogs do you have?
Just that one, thank God. That one broke the mold.
Really?
Yeah.
Really amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing work.
You were visiting it all the time.
Yeah. Yeah. He met me when the poor dog, we were just friends. And then my poor dog, oh my God, he's a year old, poor thing.
Was it your dog or someone else's dog?
It was my dog. I rescued him. He was like a little dud from a litter. And then he grew up and he ended up like having a slip disc. And how old was I? 24. I spent like $20,000 at the vet. And
wow.
So you knew what you were getting into. Come on. I mean,
right. It's not all
the evidence was there.
My fault.
Yeah,
I have not changed.
Moly.
I'm just a little bit more stern now. I feel like I'm more
learning boundaries.
I'm still the same exact person, and he makes fun of me all the time for it. But I'm just more like I don't put up with the BS anymore.
Can only have half paralyzed dogs.
Yeah, correct.
Not a full paralyzed dog. It's too much work.
That's too much.
Give it one last shout out to the website because we want to get people.
Absolutely.
Whether they're on TikTok or they're on Facebook or this goes out on the radio on the weekend, WOR 710 in New York.
Yeah. So it's just brancheslongisland.com and visit us Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. We're under Branches Long Island and they can find us anywhere. You'll see my face. Yep.
Rumble.
And if you go to our website,
Roku.
you can watch my Drew Barrymore segment and
What
it's
are some
really
other
special.
ones?
Yeah, I love the Drew Barrymore and Valerie Bertinelli with Samantha Morales of Branches Long Island. We're going to be back with Mr. 3000, Ray Priebe. And Samantha, I hope you stick around because I want you to meet Ray.
You got it.
We'll be right back after this.
Ben Carson here with a potentially life-saving message. I may be a retired neurosurgeon, but trying to help save lives is something I'll never stop doing. Every year, this world loses around 5,000 lives that could have been saved from choking accidents. That's why I've partnered with LifeVac, a company based right here in the USA. It's simple to use, can be used on adults and children, plus it's guaranteed for life. Most importantly, if you ever have to use it in an emergency, they replace it for free. Join me on my mission to ensure every home, business, restaurant, and school in this country has a LifeVac. Go to the lifevac.net and order your very own life-saving device today. Thank you.
We're back.
Welcome back in the arena. We may take a quick break while we try to connect with Mr. 3000. Yeah. So if we don't have Mr. 3000, I can talk about what
I can do it. I can give you the
Mr.
count.
3K normally does. We usually get the recap on all LifeVac saves for the week. He just has a highlight. He has a whole lot of things. And we call him Mr. 3000 for those that don't know.
This is
because
a highly
he saved
produced
his
show.
2-year-old daughter on a Florida highway a little more than a year ago.
400 and something days ago.
And a testament to the word getting out and people becoming more aware of LifeVac is that 2 passersby also came out to help him with LifeVacs of their own. So yeah, we'll hope Ray can connect, but we're going to forge on because you know what they say.
If he doesn't,
Show must go
we
on.
have the count, right, Roadshow? We have the count. We'll just make it up to him.
All right, let's do it. Here comes 3, 2, 1. Total saves for LifeVac 5,134 lives saved, of which 3,105 are children.
Wait a minute. Does that mean there was almost 100 this week? There was 41 last week. We're averaging 100 a week now. What a clip.
You're barking up the wrong tree if you're asking for math skills.
That's but it is the choking time of year, Christmas. It is.
Oh God, really?
I don't know. I guess people are eating a lot.
And I was like, really? That's terrible.
Well, the saves are dramatic. The obstructions include ornaments and toys under the tree. Yeah, not all of the, I think they have a last count over 300 items that have been dislodged from airways.
Wow.
And yeah, not all of them food. Especially with the kids, they'll put anything.
Absolutely.
Some will.
I mean, I have a special needs son, and he would put anything in his mouth.
Yeah,
and he still does. He's 13. He still chews on things. We're like, get it out of your mouth. So absolutely.
I ate an ornament last week. It looked delicious. It was not delicious, but I swallowed.
You got it down?
Yes.
Yeah.
And passed it.
And you have a LifeVac around.
I do, but
yeah. Full disclosure.
I wasn't choking.
Yeah. Full disclosure, Samantha, you hadn't heard of LifeVac in all that you're doing. Hadn't even come up before. Before Ryan Warner contacted you about being on the show tonight, you hadn't heard about it. And that's, totally okay.
No, I have.
Oh, you
I
have?
do. I have one in my closet. in my kitchen.
You're kidding.
I'm not lying.
Oh, wow.
1000%. What's really funny is that our neighbors actually told us my nephew, Kane, what was he choking on? I don't know. It was like a chip or something. And he went on and he bought one. And then I think Wayne got one.
Oh, I
and
completely misunderstood.
Yeah, it's in my cabinet in my kitchen.
Good man, Wayne.
Yeah, he's a good man.
More good points.
Because believe it or not, my special needs son also choked on a tortilla chip in Applebee's. And Wayne jumped across the table to do it. Those darn tortilla chips.
The thing to learn, or most people learn when they just have an awareness of the whole choking arena, is that standard protocols don't always work. And then people rely on it. And they go, okay, I was trained.
Yep.
I know abdominal thrusts. I know back blows. And upwards of 50% of the time, it's like a coin toss.
Yeah.
Whether it works or not. And in fact, if there's no air underneath the obstruction, you can compress all you want. It's just not coming out. So
the Heimlich is 6'7".
Hey Pat,
Pat,
do you want to make up a save of the week? Off the top of your head?
I'm not going to make it up, but I do know the number. Well, that's over 100. Save of the week was 61-year-old female out to dinner in Applebee's in Kansas City.
Sounds about right.
Is it a tortilla chip?
It wasn't tortilla chip. She had a dessert with a bit of peanut butter in it, peanut butter cake, and got too big of a bite. Sticks down there. They tried the Heimlich to no avail, and a patron ran to their car and got the LifeVac, and on the second pump, dislodged the peanut butter cake, and she was turning blue, and it was scary, and the whole restaurant gave a standing ovation.
I would like to say that Mr. 3000's job is in jeopardy.
That is so close to probably what happened. Ryan, is that close enough?
Good.
Yes. Yeah.
Come up closer.
Yeah, come on. This is Roadshow Ryan.
We're waiting.
Hold on.
Roadshow Ryan.
And they don't let him go on the
Warner.
road anymore. No, you go ahead.
Oh, he's still live on TikTok.
I'm still on the TikTok.
It's embarrassing. Ray
They
Priebe.
just gave you a gift.
Oh, look at
thank
Ryan
you,
Warner.
TikTok. So yesterday, I'll give a save of the week. A 3-year-old girl from Louisiana was choking on a hard peppermint candy. Standing up, she was unable to move. Complete airway obstruction. LifeVac was applied, and instantly she was breathing without any problems.
Wow.
3 years old, you said?
3-year-old.
3 years old. Now show those pants.
Yeah.
For TikTok, show those pants.
The ages run the gamut.
Check out his pants.
I remember hearing a story, and
it was like a candy cane.
Lisa will verify this. There was a baby born before its actual due date. It was a premature baby, and it was saved with LifeVac prior to its original due date, which is crazy because
so it was a month early, and it was saved 2 weeks into its life.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and especially with the kids, it's anything they'll choke on. The size of the windpipe is compared to like a straw, so it's a little bit more flexible, and hopefully not a plastic straw, because we don't want those in the environment.
I don't think they should be banned. I think the metal ones are more dangerous.
So, give us an update on this TikTok audience.
Well, we've lost a few people. I have to tell you, they
That's okay.
really love the box videos. So we're at, I'm literally blind, 42. We're 42. We're down to 42, but they sent us snow
But
globes.
you have 12.2 thousand likes.
Well, what's your prescription?
So we have 12,000
on your glasses.
likes.
What's your prescription?
I don't know.
Put it out there.
I'm blind.
We need some glasses.
I have contacts. I'm still blind. It's really bad, and my kids are going to.
Well,
be
people
blind.
join in and help. Like you mentioned something like that. You have that loyal a following that if you just by casual utterance, you mention something that you need.
1000%. I could tell them right now that we need applesauce, whatever. And then I have people that, as I talk, they tell everyone else that joins. Sometimes I'll be like, guys, remind me I have to go pick up my son at 2:00. And they go, Sam, drink water. Don't forget, you got to go to the bus stop. Sam, have you gone to the bathroom? Sam, why don't you stop? And like, they're so good. And they're like, one time I forgot to put something in someone's box and it was behind me. They're like, look behind you. You forgot the bag. And I was like, God, you guys are really getting good at this. Like, they're so
good or
so
creepy.
good. Same,
Okay.
yeah. No, but
No,
they
it's
really are
unbelievable.
good. It's so hard. You really have to be consistent with it. So we started and then I kind of fell off because it's a full-time job to be on TikTok. It really is. We love you so much, but it's a lot of work.
Yeah.
And then I had someone that kept up with it. And then Robin took it over and Robin's been amazing. She posts a video every night. She's got these little stuffed animals. It's like a whole thing. And she's so good. Everyone, because they're not from New York, they're like, oh my God, your accent. And it's a whole thing. And we've got all these little inside jokes and we try to go live and they're with us. But she never drinks enough water. See, they call me out every time. I don't.
Gotta
I'm always
hydrate.
like, I'm not supposed to be having this soda, but I am.
You're a Long Island
The UK.
influencer.
Yeah.
What do you think of the Long Island accent? I hate it.
I don't like.
Just my vote.
I don't like my voice, but I think my accent's okay.
You got a great.
I think it's okay until you hear it on TV. Then you're like, oh man, we sound
Well,
like
yeah,
that.
that's true.
It used to be worse. We used to be far worse when we were in high school and college, and then when you become more aware of it, you can get rid of it.
Yeah, you change it a little bit.
Yeah.
Or when you drink.
Samantha, you had every reason to be jaded and not as hopeful and not as spiritual and just so connected to people.
Yeah.
And at what age do you think that it was an awareness for you that I'm going to break the cycle?
Yeah. I'm gonna say when I had
Your first child.
I'm gonna say when I met Wayne. I think when I met Wayne and we got married, everyone said, "Oh my God, they're gonna fail. You've only known him for 6 months. It's never gonna work." And blah blah blah, whatever.
Naysayers.
Yeah, and I was just like, no one until you've met someone and you just know. And I know that sounds so cliche, but and I picked a good one and it worked out, thank God.
You're her epiphany, Wayne.
But I think that's really kind of when it happened. I said, wow, like I'm giving my kids something that I never had. And it was so important to me for my kids to have a father. So especially my daughter, I'll never forget, she went to her 4th grade, like someone's special day, and she took him. And I was like a hot mess because I was like, I didn't have him to walk me down the aisle. I didn't every father-daughter dance. I was always like, oh my God, and she'll never, ever feel it. She won't feel it. She won't feel it. It's just such a different world. And I think that was like the biggest thing. Like I'm stopping it. And yeah, it's, oh my God, it gets me all.
That's great stuff.
Yeah,
Great stuff.
It is.
It's awesome. Listen, that's going to do it for this episode of In the Arena, brought to you by LifeVac. Because protecting life is a mission we all share. Our thanks to Miss Samantha Morales of Branches, Long Island. I don't know.
Samantha.
Where did that come from? Forget Long Island accent. How about a British? For the vital
Branches Dios.
We thank her for the vital work she and her team are doing to serve, strengthen, and uplift the community. For Pat O'Rourke, Gabby Fatscher, I'm Rick Fatscher again. This is In the Arena, where compassion turns into action and purpose.
Let's hear it for
drives
Samantha.
impact.
What a great
Well done,
prize.
Samantha.
Guys, this was so fun. I'll come back anytime.
Love to have
Be a
you.
co-host. I'm ready.
Beautiful.
All right, we have 6 more
Mike
minutes to
Rowe,
go.
take us out.
It's no joke when you choke, so get LifeVac and live. Without breath, there'll be death. So get LifeVac and live. Get LifeVac and live. Get LifeVac and live.
LifeVac and live.